I wanted to use the mentalist, where the mentalist sees what team people are on. So in this one, there's going to be a few different teams. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, so so starting off with, and actually let's get the village rolls. So there. So there's going to be an indeterminate number of villagers. There is going to be a mentalist. Each night you write down the name of 2 players, and you are told if they are on the same team or not. So the mentalist, you're told the 2 players, and you're told if they're on the same team or not. Just to cover the mentalist in case the mentalist gets killed, we also will have a Frankenstein's monster who will gain that power if the mentalist is killed, providing the Frankenstein's monster is not killed before, like happened in the last game. Okay. Then we will have an indeterminate number of werewolves again. And because it didn't happen in the last game, there will be an alpha wolf, definitely an alpha wolf. And just to clarify, alpha wolf only takes effect if werewolves are killed during the day. Okay.
By the village.
By the village, yes. We will also have on their own teams a cult leader. Each night, choose a player to join their cult. If all players are in your cult, you win. It's like the zombie, only you still get a vote. And you don't know that you've joined the cult.
So it's a worse zombie.
It's a worse zombie. So good luck, cult leader. If you saw the last game, it was tough for the zombie. It's going to be even harder for the cult leader. But on the other hand, people won't say, oh, let's sink the kill into the person with no brains this time, because you won't know who has joined the cult. We will have one of my favorite roles, the Tom Vassal. If you've not been eliminated at the end of the game, you are the only person who wins. So the usual werewolf win conditions that when they have parity with the number of non-werewolves, they win. If that situation happens, but Tom Vassal is still alive, Tom Vassal will win. And the same with the villagers. If they have killed everybody, killed all the werewolves, then Tom Vassal will win and they won't. So those 2 roles win by themselves. They don't win with the werewolves and they don't win with the villagers. I'm going to have 2 roles now that win, but also villagers can win at the same time as them. And actually, with the first one, any role can win at the same time with them. So the first one is going to be Nostradamus. The first night, you pick which team will win. And you will win the game if you are alive at the end of the game and you predicted accurately who wins.
They can pick like Tom Vassal or cult leader.
You are allowed to say, you are allowed to choose
Or
Tom
werewolves.
Vassal or cult leader or werewolves, or the one other role, the hoodlum. The hoodlum. On the first night or on night 0, choose 2 players. You will win the game if those 2 players are eliminated and you are still alive at the end of the game. So those 2 players, you won't know if they're werewolves or whatever, but all you want is to be alive at the end of the game and to have eliminated the 2 other players. Tom Vassal will trump Nostradamus. Sorry, Tom Vassal will trump the hoodlum, but he will not trump Nostradamus, because Nostradamus could pick Tom Vassal to win, in which case Nostradamus wins with Tom Vassal. Okay.
Just a question about the mentalist. Can the mentalist, when they pick 2 players to see if they're on the same team, can they pick themselves?
Yes.
They can, and they can do that every night. They can do that every night.
Yes, you can.
I mean, we have like 5 teams. If you can't go mentalist.
I suppose we've got 5 teams. But
I kind of think,
but they could be turned into the cult and then they're checking against the cult, not themselves.
No, so they would still be their own win condition. And I'm also going to play with the alternate Nostradamus rules just to complicate things, which are this.
Maybe we should go to bed after all, Luciano.
Yeah, sorry. If Nostradamus dies, he predicts the world will end 3 nights after he's eliminated. If the game is not over 3 nights after Nostradamus has died, then he is the sole winner. and that will trump Tom Vassell.
Well, so if the game doesn't end in 3 nights after the Nostradamus dies,
If the
Nostradamus
game
wins.
hasn't ended
Then
by
we have
3
very
nights,
peaceful werewolves.
then if the game hasn't ended by 3 nights after Nostradamus dies, then Nostradamus will win. In a small game like this, I don't think that will happen.
Unless Nostradamus dies like night 1.
Yeah, that's probably the only time it will take effect. But I kind of like that alternate rule. It probably won't happen, but
No,
there
won't
you go.
happen.
Imagine that in a 20-player game, though. That'd be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's like a delayed tenor then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry, sir. So I've got another question. So if someone gets turned to join the cult and the
Yep.
mentalist checks them, will they appear on a different team to the village team?
No, they are still whatever team they were beforehand.
Right.
They don't even know they're in the cult. That's why it is a bit different to the zombie. You don't know who's who. Yeah.
Well, easier for the cult leader, I'd say, right? Than the zombie.
I
Which is
don't know.
very-
Right. I'm just going to move a couple of people around.
Another quick question, Simon.
Yeah.
Last game, the werewolves could target themselves. Can they still do that this
So-
game?
In this game, you cannot, because there is nothing to move the targets. So the werewolves cannot target themselves.
I was trying to get them to put that idea in their heads that they could help us out.
Oh, sorry, Adam has been waiting the whole time. I hope he heard all the rules. And who's
I'll-
number?
Boss, how? how could you have heard the rules? I mean, just
don't know.
posted them.
Yeah.
But you can't
Now
see
that
them. Oh,
I'll post them again. for
Simon,
Adam.
can't you just set the room to have people like automatically in? It just seems like more effort for you as moderator to have to play game.
I'm just a bit paranoid about any old person seeing. Now
Yeah.
it's on, the link is on Facebook and on the
What
thing. I
game
am a bit
schedule?
paranoid about any old person joining it. To be honest, I generally click, but
Has
I
that
kind
ever
of-
happened though? Like,
No,
wouldn't it just
but-
be entertaining for us if some random person came in and joined our conversation?
It might be.
Depends who it is.
Yeah, I
Sure.
just sorry, I'm just thinking of
Get a good
worst case
fantasy
scenario.
It's
Somebody
fine.
comes on and puts some really horrific stuff. I don't know. It's just the way I've always done it. And as
We have got
Joseph
a
says,
random
he loves
Joseph,
when people
so-
join thinking it's blood on the clock tower. Yeah.
What?
Right. So we've got everyone's number. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
So Adam, I don't know how up to speed you are at all because I've changed virtually all the roles.
Yeah.
I noticed that. That's what I'm getting through. Are all of these in the game, or these are
Yes.
possibilities?
So there's gonna be all of these roles are definitely in the game.
The mentalists can check themselves
Yes.
because there are 5 different teams.
Okay. And what is the Tom Vassell supersedes everything, I'm guessing, and then Hoodlum supersedes everything but Tom Vassell?
Yes,
as the
yes.
winning condition?
There's 6
Tom-
teams, not 5. 6 teams, not 5. Am I right?
Yeah, it's 6
so
teams. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot the hoodlum.
7 rolls.
So
Epic battle.
yeah, it's kind of like the team up one I did, but without the teaming up because that just got a bit complicated.
No, I
Wow.
love the team
Yeah, but I think that's because you're on the winning team.
with Jill and Elliot. Yes.
Yeah, whereas I think poor Eddie was on the team of somebody he knew as werewolves and so couldn't join up with anybody, so it kind of sucked for him.
And I think I was on the team of but one, wasn't I?
I was with
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, if you're on
It's
you weren't in
unique,
anyone else's team, it sucks. Right, I'm gonna start giving out roles because
Wait. Okay, that's
Fine.
fine. Can someone explain this alt Nostradamus? I don't understand that. If dies in 3 days longer.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
Nostradamus dies and the game continues for another 3 days and hasn't ended, then Nostradamus wins.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a different character. I got
No, it's the same one. Yeah.
Well, there
But-
goes me
Late Tanner.
claiming alt Nostradamus. Thanks, Adam.
And,
So
and
just claim Nostradamus on day one. No one will kill you.
And sorry, Simon, I might have missed it. So during the day, will you say what team the person who dies is on, or will you not say during the night kills?
You're muted,
Sorry.
Simon.
yeah, sorry. During the day, I will say what team they're on. I won't at night.
Okay.
Yeah, please could unless anyone's got any questions, please could you all go to sleep? Thank you very much.
It, please.
I will mute just for you. Okay. So, first of all, let's have those werewolves wake up and say hello to each other, werewolves. Werewolves, you should see that many of you. Okay, thanks very much. Mentalist, please could you wake up? Mentalist, I think you might as well do something on night 0. I can't really say there, and that I really should have checked. So I will give a thumbs up if they're on the same team. I will give you a thumbs down if they are not on the same team. Okay. Thank you very much, Mentalist. And Cult Leader, you get to wake up. And I think just because of how bad it was for the zombie last time, and I didn't let them act on night 0, I'm going to let you choose someone to join your cult straight away. So who would you like to join your cult? Thank you very much. Good to sleep. Now, Nostradamus, you get to wake up. And Nostradamus, you get to pick who you think will be will win. You can choose the village, the werewolves, Tom Vassal, the hoodlum, the cult leader. I think there's one more. Oh no, that's it. Yeah. So who would you like to choose? Tom Vassal, the hoodlum, the cult leader, the village, or the werewolves? Okie dokie. Thank you very much, Nostradamus. Go to sleep. Okay, and hoodlum, you get to wake up on night 0 as well. Hoodlum, wake up. Who are the 2 people you would like to make sure are dead, and you will be alive at the end of the game? Okie dokie. Thank you very much, hoodlum. Go to sleep. Okay, and everybody wake up. And off you go.
If the hoodlum wants to just tell us their 2 names now, we'll kill them day 1 and 2 for you.
In that case, I picked Josh and Adam.
Simon, what's the winning condition for the village?
They
Can the
have
village
to.
win?
Tom Vassal's got to be dead, and all the werewolves are going to be dead.
Okay.
And the cult leader can't have turned everyone who is alive into the
Obviously,
cult,
yeah.
but the cult leader could still be alive.
And Nostradamus needs
And
to
the
be-
hoodlum either
Yeah.
has to be dead. or
Hoodlum
both
and
of their-
Nostradamus
one of
are
their players
additional
alive.
winning conditions.
Yeah.
So
They
can win.
wi-
Yeah.
You can win with the village, yeah. Okay.
Or
the
with the
hoodlum can
werewolves.
only win with the village because
Oh, okay.
Because for the werewolves, the hoodlum could win the werewolves actually if they technically, yeah, depending on numbers, yeah. And Nostradamus can win with the village or the werewolves, yeah.
So Eddie, who did you pick
Who did I pick for what?
as Nostradamus to win?
I didn't pick anyone because I'm not Nostradamus.
But so I was joking, but Josh's point was actually right. Like, if the hoodlum can win with the werewolves and the villagers, then the werewolves don't have any incentive to kill them. The villagers don't have any incentive to kill them. So you might as well come out.
True. If the hoodlum comes out and the werewolves promise to kill their targets, then they have an additional vote.
Unless they targeted werewolves, I guess.
Yeah. See, that's the reason why they shouldn't maybe come out.
I mean, if we all promise to not kill the hoodlum if they come out,
There is no way that
Familiar, like
any
building
hoodlum
the
would ever
best-
do that. They shouldn't anyway.
There's that pride about winning by yourself, though, isn't it? If you're on the village
it
team
is.
or a wolf team, isn't there? You don't want to win with the hoodlum. You know what I mean? That riffraff.
People like Graham and Jason cannot understand that. They
So-
want Rose to come out day 1.
So question, because I wasn't here when the Nostradamus can win even if they're dead, right? They just have to
No,
pick the team.
Nostradamus needs to be alive. Sorry, or the
Or that alternate condition.
Yeah.
Yes, or, if they're dead, and then the alternate condition takes effect. That the game is not over 3 nights after they've died. And if they die in the day, I would count that night as night 1. If they die in the night, the following night is night 1.
So I'll make it easier on myself. I'm Nostradamus. Kill me now, and you guys have 3 days to figure it out.
So for the mentalist, is it the Nostradamus? Is it 6, literally 6 teams that will show up?
Yes.
16.
6 teams.
And Simon, you said the mentalist can check
Nostradamus
themselves.
checked.
Yes, they can
20?
check themselves.
Oh, so they never mind.
Yeah, they should always check themselves and compare it with someone else, and
Yeah.
hope they find another villager,
That's what I
Yeah.
do.
and hope that other villager does not die by the werewolves.
Yeah.
I mean, how many villagers do we even
Okay.
have?
There's
Here's
only going to
my
be.
idea.
There's only going to be. The mentalist is only going to have 2 allies. Oh no, sorry, maybe 1.
There's-
Well, I
There's
don't know.
4 other roles that can
Oh,
be sort of like between.
There should be
plain
4
werewolves and plain
villagers, I think. Yeah, it should be 4.
No, there can't be 4 villagers. There's like
No,
there's
no, no.
1, 2, 3.
There's 4 roles that split between plain villagers and plain werewolves.
There's
Alright.
7.
Oh yeah, Frankenstein.
just to pause you for a second. Sorry, it seems I read all the rules properly, apart from the ones about the mentalist. It says the mentalist may not choose any player more than once per game, and he may not choose himself. However, since I've already said that the mentalist can choose himself, I'm going to say you can choose yourself. But if people I'm sorry, Graham, that I'm changing the rules mid-game. But if people are happy, I will say the mentalist cannot choose the same player
2 nights in a row.
more
In a
than
row.
once, unless nobody else is left alive. Are people happy with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
So
So
just on a recount of the roles, we've got 8 roles, but there's 2 plain roles. So probably 1 plain villager, 1 plain werewolf.
And
Yeah.
so everything that's listed is in the game. That is
Yes,
correct.
Yes.
everything.
Okay. I'm going to help you, village. I'm the plain werewolf. Kill me so my alpha wolf can turn one of you. And maybe it'll be one of the Tom Vassal or other roles that could
Well,
take
which
away
one
one of
is
your
it,
win
Adam?
conditions.
So I actually kind of like that.
Adam's doing a
Particularly-
Guami.
would there be any reason why you would lie about that?
No, he definitely is a werewolf.
But he can recruit Nostradamus and the hoodlum to vote with him, since
But is there a reason to kill him now? Because we still have to hunt Tom Vessel before killing all the werewolves.
we keep Adam alive and
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, I mean, if we believe him, he could be the alpha wolf, and then that's a great play on his part.
So are we going to get a
I
nomination?
don't really see the great play.
Well, no, because if we end up not killing him as a result,
Yeah.
then it was a good play.
So the only thing I say is werewolves don't target Davy again because he died night 1.
Oh yes, sorry. That is another god thing I'm doing. Davy's getting the ivory tower. He cannot
Okay.
be killed first today.
Thank you.
Technically, Jesse was targeted first, but you know.
That's okay.
Now Davy's super.
I made it all the way
heroic.
to
I
the
nominate Eddie.
I'll second.
Lucas nominates Eddie. Is there a second? Jesse seconds. Okay, Luke. Eddie, what's your defense?
Why?
Because you lived till the end in the first game.
Okay. Well, I can't. The odds of me being on the werewolf team twice are pretty low, I would say. I am on the village team. All right. So there'd be absolutely no reason to kill me at this early stage. Don't really have anything to add other than Adam's thrown a bit of a spanner in the work. There's no reason why he shouldn't be lying about the werewolf there, but I do agree that we shouldn't kill him now. But that's about it, because there's no more information out.
Okay. Anyone got anything else to say? No. Let's mute you and vote. Thumbs up, keep alive. Thumbs down to kill. There are 10 of you, so we need 5 to kill. Ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down. 2 down is not enough. We carry on.
Pretty
Abby.
sure Adam is going to
Lucas,
downvote
Lucas,
all
that was
of
really
us.
rude.
Sorry.
You nominate Eddie because he survived till the end and won you the game last time, and that's how you repay him by nominating him because
Yeah,
he
but I
played
voted
too
up.
well to help you.
Very
win.
grateful.
I
very
voted up. I
grateful.
voted up in my defense. No, usually in multiple games in a row, I try not to kill the ones who died early and try
No.
to kill the ones who survived till the end.
I do the same, Lucas.
Yeah.
I just thought it was
Yeah.
funny specifically
I know.
that you nominated him for instead of Graham or Ned, who also made it to the end.
Who voted to kill me then? Was that Graham and
Graham.
Adam then?
Yeah, and I assume
Luciano
Adam will
fought
always
for it.
downvote because he wants to die.
Is there going to be another nomination? We need quickly, I think, because I think that's our latest game.
Or you could also nominate Graham and give him a chance for defense.
Nominate Graham.
Jesse
That's
nominates
second.
Graham. Lucas seconds. Graham, your defense.
I mean, I haven't heard anything of an accusation that I'd need to defend. I'm not a werewolf. The reason I voted down on Eddie was because I tend to vote down on crimes against probability. The assertion that it's unlikely that he was just as likely to be a werewolf as any one of us. So that was a terrible defense. Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
What defense to give? Like,
Graham, if we kill you now, will you go fix Facebook for us?
I'm afraid I will not. Sorry.
Oh, well, in that case,
So-
I guess keep you around.
The difference between Eddie and you is Eddie said he's in the village team. You said you are not the werewolf.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm,
Okay.
But I don't, the
Okay,
village is not
so
the majority
voting
right here,
for-
so I don't think saying I'm a villager is gonna garner me the most votes. I'm saying my win condition doesn't affect the most people here, so there's no reason to kill me.
Okay. New scene
Facebook
rule.
is back.
Vote. Okay, so up to keep alive, down to kill. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, obviously people are not happy and want you to go and fix Facebook right away, even though you said you won't. Because he said he won't, obviously, you know, he's a bit of a rebel, he is a bit of a hoodlum. Everyone go to sleep. Okay, and werewolves, who would you like to kill? Oh, can you try it again, please? Thank you very much. Cheers. Werewolves go to sleep. And mentalist wake up. Mentalist, could you show me the names of 2 names and please make sure they're different to the ones you had before? That's a very good question. Let's check that. There you go. Okay, thank you very much. Mentalist, go to sleep. Cult leader, wake up. Cult leader, who would you wish to turn to join your cult? Okie dokie, thank you very much, cult leader. Cult leader, go to sleep. And I think that is all the night rolls. So please could everybody wake up. And in the night you find, or well, in the night you heard the screams of Jesse, and Jesse has died. Thank you very much, Jesse. Okay, off you go.
Question for Simon, real quick.
Yep.
If the mentalist checks the cult leader and someone who they have turned to the cult, would they get a thumbs up? Or is someone on the cult that's been recruited to the cult technically on the cult team now?
No, I think
No. Okay.
original, right?
So
That's still
Graham, if you had come out as the hoodlum, I wouldn't have voted down on you because you're no danger to us.
Yeah.
And also, I think Eddie, you are on Graham's list.
Yeah.
He voted down on
Yeah.
you.
I think it's because I hoodwinked him like the last game. Like, well, I didn't because he was going to kill me, but then he changed to Adam last minute. Can the hoodlum? No, the hoodlum
Sorry,
still needs to be alive.
I was muted the whole time. So, what was Jesse? Do we know?
We don't know. He
We
died
don't
in the night.
He's not telling us night rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
if anyone wonders why I was so quiet, I was muted until
I was
now.
wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I
You have
talked
been
to
very
myself.
silent the two
I was
games.
muted. I didn't notice because I have this button. So
So you just thought we ignore you.
yeah, I was
Aw.
like, okay, then I'll just be quiet.
Chris, are you Tom Vassal?
I'm not Tom Vassal. I'm
You're
a
wearing a
plain
hat
villager.
though.
I'm the
You know,
plain
the
villager.
possibility of being a plain villager is very small in this game.
Very small.
Yeah.
Only two, yeah. If at all.
Well, there's probably one plain villager, one plain werewolf. So
I'm one of the plain werewolves. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
we know
the
that.
plain werewolf.
Yeah.
One of the plain.
Adam,
we-
is it just you and one other werewolf?
In the game, no, there's like 9 of us still left. 8 of us. If it was just me and my fellow werewolves, then we would have won already. There's not 4 of us. For
So,
sure.
Luciana, what were you saying then when you were muted?
I can't remember.
Then I'll nominate Luciana and let her talk.
Okay.
Is there a second for Luciana?
Lucas has a weird vendetta against people. Someone who helped him win the last game, and now
Yeah.
Luciana. Hmm.
I'll second.
Very
by the way.
strange.
And Josh seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
Luciana, your defense.
It's why
Yeah.
no one can ever read me.
You have found your plain villager, so
Oh,
I have nothing interesting to say.
no suspicions.
Not very suspicious, but I would like to hear from Chris and Ned more.
Thank you very much. Oh, go on then, Adam. Unmute yourself.
Are you suspicious of me?
No, never.
Okay. Thumbs up to keep alive, thumbs down to kill. There are 6, 7, 8, so we need 4 to kill. Voting 3, 2, 1, vote. I see 1 thumb down. That is not enough. Carry on.
Chris,
Interesting.
why'd you vote down?
There were 2 votes down. You voted down as well.
I'm the
Jeff.
plain villager. So I mean, and there can only be one plain villager. If all the
No, I
roles
think there
are
couldn't be
plain?
2.
Yeah, that could be 2.
Well, if there's 2 plain villagers, that means there's only 1 werewolf.
Yes. I don't think we have 3 with Alpha Wolf. That's
We might have 2 wolves. If we've got 2 wolves, we've got 1 plain villager.
no. We have 1 plain werewolf and 1 Alpha Wolf. Pretty sure. I don't think
Yeah,
Simon
which
will
means
put
that we
3.
can only
wolves.
have 1 plain villager.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, because we've got Alpha Wolf, Frankenstein, Tom Vassal, Nostradamus, Hoodlum, Mentalist, Cult Leader. That's
Yeah,
just 3 roles,
2.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2.
I
I
can't
mean, I
count.
definitely
So-
don't think Luciana is a plain villager. Not saying she's on the werewolf team, but she's on some other team. Or
Mhm.
I am a
Well,
plain villager.
No
So
way.
now, well, let me just say this. So we just confirmed with the math that there could be 2 plain
Yes.
villagers, right?
Yes.
I think you just found your 2 plain villagers with that vote, me and Chris. Because we know that Luciana is lying.
How would you know that?
Well, because Chris is saying that's why he voted down. I'm also saying that's why I voted down. I'm a plain villager.
Well, you could just vote down and then claim plain villager.
Sure.
I
Ah,
mean,
mean-
that works as well. So, and I mean, the same goes for Chris, but I tend to believe Chris more because he's trying to make sense of the numbers. You're just trying to claim plain villager, even though you aren't.
So I'm gonna come. I come out with my role, and once again, you don't believe me.
Listen,
he's the
You know-
he's the Wolverine. He's the Wolverine.
I believed you the first
He's the
first
Wolverine,
game.
yeah. I mean, we can kill Josh now, then Simon will tell us he's a villager and still suspect him the next day as being a werewolf,
Yeah.
right? That's how it works.
Okay. Is that metallic noise in the
Listen,
background?
I don't know what Josh is, but I'm okay with killing
I
him.
actually believe Josh more than Luciano.
Yeah.
Is there any?
I
Is anyone
don't-
on
I
the-
definitely know Luciana's not a villager. I definitely know that, but I do agree that maybe Josh has just latched on to Chris's idea there.
I don't
Yeah.
believe
That could
I
be.
think if you paid attention to the questions I had for both, or I said to Chris, it's unlikely to have a lot of plain villagers, and then
we already knew
uh
that. We knew that.
So-
yeah,
so-
but
Well, it's not that. I mean, Lucas said that too. So
What? I didn't.
you
When?
didn't.
No.
You were also counting the roles.
Yes.
There can only be 4 villager roles effectively. 2 plain villagers, the Frankenstein and Mentalist.
yeah.
Ned, what you said something then? What did you say, Ned?
I said I didn't believe either one because Luciana, I agree. She's not probably a werewolf, but she's something. Josh, it really sounded like he's riding coattails on that one.
But
I
do you believe
nominate-
Chris?
I nominate Ned.
Adam nominates Ned. Is there a second?
I mean, it's the werewolf nominating someone.
Right. So if, well, here's my logic.
That
If you
is
believe
true.
Luciana, Chris, Josh, if you believe 2 of those are plain villagers,
No, I
then
didn't. I didn't say that.
no,
Yeah.
I'm saying for everybody else.
The others.
Okay.
I'm saying
Yeah,
for
I'll
everybody
second.
else, if you
Oh.
trust Luciana, Chris, and Josh are plain villagers, and you're on the village team, you know Ned's not. So
Which is why I'm seconding.
Yeah.
Second.
Okay.
for
Adam
Ned.
nominates
He still
Uh,
still could
Ned-
be one of the other 2
Talk
roles.
about plain
and
villager.
Luciana
I mean, it's
seconds.
not ultimate villager, but whatever.
So Ned, sorry, Ned, do you want to say your defense?
The accusation is baseless because we know Adam is very suspect. And I didn't say I wasn't a plain villager. And you're assuming that I meant plain villager. We were talking about plain villagers being 2. So that means 2 others who aren't. Who are villagers, but not plain ones. Yes.
I'm a
Okay.
werewolf. So if you're not a plain villager, I want you dead, Ned.
Well, we all want you did too.
Also, you just said you're not a plain villager, so you have to be one of the roles.
Or the
Right.
mental for the Frankenstein.
I mean, Ned, I think you're now a very likely target for the werewolves.
Yeah, you
I'm a target for either, for the werewolves I am.
Yeah.
So,
So
which-
just come out with your role then.
Yeah,
At least that's what I think would be wise to do.
Simon, is this our second nomination of the day?
yes, second.
This is your second.
Okay.
We still have a nomination.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
believe that
mute-
we should keep Ned alive for now.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you all, and we'll vote for Ned. Up, thumbs up to keep alive. Thumbs down to kill. Same as before. We need 4 to kill. 3, 2, 1. Vote. Luciana and Adam are down. That's the only ones. Carry on.
That doesn't look good for you, Luciana.
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't look good at all.
It doesn't.
But
But I'm not a wolf.
before we nominate Ned, do you have something you can share with us or nothing?
something to share now. I don't have any
Okay.
issue.
Is my belief that the mentalist should just go ahead and come out. There's probably a lot of information that they can provide.
True.
Yes,
With Ned being most likely Frankenstein's monster.
just come out. Or not.
Eddie, it'll be okay if you come out. It's fine.
You're gonna start countdown to the last vote. 10
I
Should
was
I-
lying. I'm the mentalist. Okay.
I nominate Luciana.
I'm the
never-
mentalist. Okay.
I'll
So
second it.
Lucas nominated Luciana. Ned, did you second?
I second it. Well,
Okay.
Ned did.
Well,
Eddie
I
did.
don't know
well,
what's
lots of people
going-
Ned. So Luciana, your defense.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I am the plain villager. I believe Chris to be the second one. I don't know what Josh is doing, but I would like to think that he's smart enough to pull that move. So just keep that in mind.
I don't know why. I don't know why you voted down on Ned though. That's
Yeah.
what
He's not a
Lucas
plain.
said.
I don't think he's a plain villager.
He didn't
I-
say he's a plain villager. What's wrong with
I
you,
mean,
Luciana?
I mean, I'm
Plain
saying
villager.
I don't believe he's a mentalist of Frankenstein. That's
He's
what I'm.
definitely more of a positive role than you are. I reckon.
I'm just a bad player. That's why bodyguards get killed, like I did.
It's okay, Luciana.
Stop digging, Luciana.
I
Alright,
just
I'm-
shut up.
I'll help you shut up. I'll mute you all. So voting to kill Luciana, thumbs down is a kill, thumbs up is to keep alive. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more than enough to kill Luciana. Okay, Luciana has been killed. And as you go to bury her corpse, you notice that her hair was covering a really garish hat, which means that everyone could breathe a sigh of relief because Tom Vassell has been killed. Go to sleep. Okay, and werewolves wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Thank you very much. Werewolves go to sleep. Mentalist, who would you like to know about? Okay, thank you very much. Go to sleep. Cult leader. Okay, who would you like to turn? Thank you. Go to sleep. And that is everybody. So please could you all wake up? And in the night, Ned died.
I kind of expected Ned would be targeted by the werewolves.
Okay, I'll come out now. I'm the mentalist. I didn't have any information yesterday, which is why I didn't come out, because the first night I checked me against Adam, we're not on the same team. The second night I checked Lucas and Jesse. They are not on the same team, but then Jesse died, so that really gives me no information. But then last night I checked Josh and Chris, and they are on the same team.
Told you, we're the two regular villagers.
So Eddie, I guess you are the alpha wolf again.
No.
But so Adam, did your werewolf partner die? He didn't, right?
What?
Why can't you be the alpha wolf?
No, I'm asking Adam. Sorry. Your partner didn't die so far, right? He's still alive. It's not a trick question. It's an honest question. Because I have a suggestion.
I feel like you know the answers to that since
No.
Simon's revealed everybody who's died during the day.
True, and no one can. So I'm Nostradamus, and I pick the werewolves to win. So I say we vote together, not to kill anyone or kill a villager, and then you kill someone else, not me, in the night, and we win together.
Backstabber.
Hey, you're dead. Because we have now the same number of votes as the other three.
I mean, Adam, I could get behind that.
I waited for this day. I'm not lying. I mean, you can still kill me and backstab me in the night, but I think it's a funny proposition.
Yeah, Adam, I can get behind that.
I will vote for you
Davey.
anyway.
I nominate
second.
Okay, Adam.
Might as well
nominates
call it
Davey.
now, Simon. There's no way the village could win.
That's what you get for killing Tom Vassell.
I guess.
What about wait? What about cult leader?
We should hunt the cult leader first. I mean, he's probably dead because Josh and Chris are on the same team. David confirmed that.
Yeah, true.
So cult leader is probably dead. He was Jesse.
So those three are villagers, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing in the way for us to win.
Okay. Unless you're
Okay,
lying.
Adam nominates
Unless you're lying and you're cult
Why
leader.
should I lie?
to Davey. Is
I don't have a defense.
there a second? Was there a second for Davey? Sorry, I didn't.
Yes,
Seconded.
Okay.
I second.
Right, Davey doesn't have a defense. Okay. Let's vote for Davey then. I'll meet you all. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay, Davey has been killed. Davey was a villager.
I nominate to go to sleep.
Well, you're going to sleep because you just killed a villager.
Oh, was it 4 down? I think it was
3-3.
3.
3-3.
3-3. Yeah. So if you tie, we kill on ties.
No.
I haven't said that the whole time.
Okay, sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Really?
I mean,
No.
makes it easier. please don't kill me.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Is that wrong? I've been the whole game we've been killing on ties. I've said that we need that many.
I mean, if you've been saying it, that's fine.
Yeah. No,
typically that's not how we do it. But
Yeah,
if
but
you've
he
been
was saying
saying
it. Yeah,
then
he
I
was
am
saying
out of
it.
practice. I do apologise.
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone go to sleep. Werewolves wake up. Who do you want to kill? Okay. Thanks very much, werewolves. And mentalist wake up. Mentalist, who would you like to know about? Okay, thank you. Mentalist go to sleep. And cult leader, who would you like to join your cult? Okay, thank you very much. Go to sleep. And everybody, oh, can you hear me? It's dodgy again. Everybody wake up. And in the night, you heard the screams of Lucas.
My game was over, right?
You are dead. So,
Yeah. But game is
Lucas
over.
has died. Yes.
Unless we don't finish the game in 3 nights.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a try, and I think no one ever, no one has done it.
I think I might as well end the game now because those two have been so congratulations. And
So we
also
reached
Eddie was the
parity,
alpha, and if you killed Adam, then yeah, I apologize. I've been doing it on ties the whole time. I'm out of practice of normal werewolf. I really am.
Because it's been 5-5 before. It was 5-5 like the first vote, I think.
I don't think I said we needed 5 on the first day when there was 10.
I mean,
and I don't
if
think
you
we had
hadn't
one
done
of those
that,
ties.
then they wouldn't have killed me, and I would have won with the werewolves.
Yeah.
Because then they needed my vote.
Maybe you would have died.
No, because then we.
And they killed you last night.
No. So if we go to sleep with 6, they kill someone in the night, not me, because they need my vote. Then we have 5. We vote someone out. It's 4, and it's game over. Before we go to sleep.
Yeah. The village didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
It was just whether Lucas won or not, basically.
Yes. Sorry,
so
Lucas.
what the village
You
should have
tried to
done is
kill
killed Adam as soon as he came out. I think was what they.
I tried to help him. I mean, I tried to help him.
Well, Eddie would have got the chance to have another wolf, but yeah, I don't know.
I still regret nothing. I think it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
So Jesse was the cult leader.
So I'll go through the things. Ned was the cult leader.
Ned was.
He turned Jesse night 0. Then Jesse got killed day 1. He turned Luciana day 1, night 1, and then Luciana got killed night 2. So he didn't have much like everyone he turned got killed. Graham was the hoodlum. He chose Josh and Lucas. Lucas was Davey was the mentalist. He chose himself and Adam, then Lucas and Jesse, and Chris and Josh, which got the information there. And who was Jesse was the Frankenstein's monster who died.
Again, Frankenstein died first again.
Yeah. I've had the 2 games. I had the Frankenstein in as a sort of a backup, and they died first night.
And Ned was the cult of death, was it, Ned?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Fix them and then they die.
I lucked out with the fact that Frankenstein was already dead, so I could actually try to pretend to be that.
Yeah, that's good bluff. I think everyone believed you, Ned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one believed you, Luciana.
Probably meant it was quite hard, and having the alpha wolf made it was quite hard.
Myself, so
I believed her. I believed her 100%.
I was thinking about claiming plain wolf, but since you said you're the only one,
I never said I was the only one.
I think you did. I'm the plain werewolf, you said.
He did, yeah.
And
well, I claim mental and everything else.
Because then I would have said, well, kill me, and then the alpha wolf gets to turn someone.
See, Lucas, there was 2 reasons why I decided to kill you. Reason 1 was like we had a bit of a discussion about winning as a team alone, and reason 2 was you tried to vote me off because I helped you win. Like
no, I didn't. Okay, so I have to explain something because Simon also was hurt last time. I have nobody. Anyone I nominate the very first nomination, I like very much because they never die. that's actually the way I try to protect you guys. I mean, it's too late, but that's seriously. If I nominate someone in the first nomination, I have no sus on them. I just want them to talk and probably survive the day.
Yeah. I mean, third reason, it was just funny. It was just funny.
Yeah,
to
no.
It was funny.
I'm
Yeah.
not hurt.
And both of them were like, Lucas. There was
Yeah.
even no hesitation, nothing.
And Lucas, did you guess by the fact I almost burst out laughing when, at night that you might have been killed?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I kind of.
Once you killed on the tie, I knew my life is over because then they didn't need me
I
anymore.
really need to read the rules again, obviously, because I'm just I was doing on tie the whole 2 games. I don't know if we actually had that situation happen, but I kept saying I made a note. It's like we need this many votes to kill, and I was obviously wrong. Sorry.
I was like, okay, ties are bad.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. See ya.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Davey.
Davey.
Sorry for
Bye.
killing you.
See you, Davey.
Yeah. I will say I was fortunate that Davey had checked me first.
See you, Ned.
Yeah.
Because I
I'm
wasn't
annoyed at
realizing that if he checked me with Eddie, he would have got a thumbs up. So then you would have known who the Alpha Wolf, and you would have just killed him first. So
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking of that when I was considering my strategy. But fortunately, he checked me first, so he could never check me again. So
I'm annoyed with myself that I checked all the other rules in the actual rule book rather than looking at the cards, apart from the mentalist. And I don't know why I didn't check the mentalist out.
And also, don't kill on even votes.
Yes.
I mean, it
Don't
is
kill
an
on ties.
Sure,
interesting. It
it
does
is very
change
interesting.
the game for
Yeah.
sure. That
Yeah.
a tie is going to cause a kill.
Are you sure it's not?
I mean, I don't know the
ties?
official rules. I only
I'm
know
sure you're right.
what everyone
Right.
plays.
Yeah, I only know what we normally go by.
Yeah.
What did I say the other-
I was trying to do it as normal as possible, but I obviously, I didn't.
What did I say the other day? Is this an actual game in real life? What's that?
Yeah. There's official rules. What are you talking about?
It was a great game plan anyway, Lucas. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I just thought when he was talking about the Nostradamus, if I become Nostradamus, I will choose werewolves and try to survive, not killing any werewolves, and then, hey, we can win together.
If I was Nostradamus, I would have also picked the werewolves to win, Lucas. Like, I mean, I didn't actually think there was much of a chance the village won that, and the fact that we got close is surprising.
You are right. If more, well, not that there was any doubt that you were right. But yeah, it does say if more than half. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, it sped the game up a bit.
I mean, my
I think you
prediction
can see what's
actually
happening.
was game deciding, because if I had picked village, then we would have known that Eddie was this other werewolf, because Davey came out as mentalist, cleared Josh and Chris.
Yeah,
I know I was, and Eddie doesn't have anything else to claim.
Yeah.
So if I had predicted village, then the village would have actually won.
Yeah, because you would have then been 4-2. Yeah.
Yeah, it's whether like they would have believed you, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, because like you could have been blagging that, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Well, that's true.
If they thought you might
Sure.
be the cult leader, they may have chosen to kill you first, then kill me.
yeah, but yeah, maybe, I don't know.
But I think we would always have killed Eddie first, because we know
Sure.
he's the alpha wolf.
Yeah,
But then,
Right.
the question is between Adam and me first.